We don't know a lot about Shakespeare in terms of his life, and this sort of asks the question of how did Shakespeare become Shakespeare? And the answer that the play offers is that he fell in love. It's about a young writer who has lost his inspiration, and he finds it again through this woman, Viola de Lesseps. And she not only serves as a kind of muse for him, but eventually she becomes the mentor and she becomes the heroine for his future plays. It paints them to be real people, three-dimensional characters, that what if Shakespeare was a real life, breathing human being in his young 20s, and it finds a way to humanize this great author. These were young writers in their 20s, they were artists, they were hungry, so whether it be the university wits of Elizabethan England, or the beatnik poets of the 50s, or the Williamsburg hipsters now, the feeling is the same, the wanting to be heard, the wanting to change the world with your writing or with your cause, that still exists today. The film is about the theater, so it makes a lot of sense that we would put it on stage eventually. And it works really well as a play. It's kind of hard to imagine because it takes you to all of the locations that exist in the movie, and you're sort of imagining to yourself, like, how are we going to be able to do this on stage? Because we jump from the globe, we jump to a bedroom, suddenly there's a big sword fight, and then you realize that it's actually the collaboration of the company, of the actors, that we're all going to create it together, and that's really what the play is about, is the celebration of theater, the celebration of invention. The show is going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of laughs, there's romance, there's sword fights, there's music, there's a dog, and the dog is wonderful, and chances are that the rest of the actors won't stand much of a chance of being looked at when the dog is on stage. There's a great love story, and there's some great poetry. I think audiences will, I think they'll like it.